Y'all had vehicles be following you. What about if I was to told you or tell you? I just realized the whole state, town anyway. Nope, it's more than that. The whole state has known who me and my son were from the gate. Everyone knew. At his birth, okay, whoa, back up. My mother was killed in my car when I was 3 months pregnant with my son. Yeah, go there, okay. At 6 months pregnant, I had a dream, and she was in the room, the doctor was in the room, and I was in the room. I had him naturally. They laid him up on my chest. She come over, and she was all dressed in all white, like this beautiful angel, okay, and put her hand on his head and said, we're going to name this one his name, okay? I don't want to give that out right yet. For whatever reason, okay, I'm channeling. I had agreed to have a C-section because my first child had to be an emergency C-section, and she had turned twice and was choking herself out. Like she was trying to kill herself before she got here. That's what I say. I mean, I didn't tell her that, but she don't know. Anyway. Okay, so fast forward. I had my son. His whole family came against me. It started out just with him, but it's been all of them all along. Every one of them. I'm talking about thousands of people on all where I'm at, like North Carolina, but it's been everywhere I've been, right? Everybody knew who I was but me. Been playing the game strategically, and I give it to them. Good game, guys, right? And we're stripped down to fucking nothing this lifetime for whatever reason. And it is not something we fucking chose. I'll never, ever fucking believe that. We agreed to wake up a long fucking time ago. The system was hijacked. I hijacked our subconscious minds. And we have been here for a lot longer than we ever should have. And the chosen ones were never supposed to be even targeted. Right? We knew that ahead of time that we were going to be targeted. Right? So we agreed to it, or they gave, no, that's not real. Whoa, hold up, Marcy. They fed us a false narrative. They fed us somebody else's memories, because they do that. You know, the hearing test in school in 2nd grade, where you got the beep, 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 and the beep, beep. Programming, cartoons, TV stations. The same vehicles. And there's a mole that you think's a friend. Did you hear that? So just be mindful. There's confirmations everywhere, but you have to start speaking your truth, even if it's to a freaking video, so you can remember what you say, because you're in channel. And if you get out of that channel, it's like, oh, I forget. You know what I mean? Like, so stay in the now. Crazy. Fast forward. My son is 23 years old. He just turned 23. He has a baby girl due in 10 days. She's due on the 16th, so 12 days. Anyway, she's going to be born 11/11. Randomly, they are having to move their $200,000 camper, a truck, a Jeep, a van, a big work van like American Pickers van, a trailer, an enclosed trailer, and probably something else I'm forgetting, okay? Somewhere else. Now listen to this, y'all. My dad, they said, had dementia. He doesn't have dementia. I had to get him by himself, away from others, let's just say, that might not want the best for him. And I've kind of thought this for many years. Just stayed away to keep the peace. Dull my light, I guess, right? Didn't speak my truth at the time. Sorry. I had to get the freaking guts up to do it, I guess, right? Because I knew this shit. But my mama got killed. Gotta remember, my mama got killed when I was 29. So I've been, you know, she got killed in my car. It was supposed to be me. It was an attack on me. I know this. I know this, right? Okay, so fast forward. My husband's cheating on me the entire time that I'm pregnant with the son. I had no idea. I had absolutely no idea. The girl that he was cheating on me with, she got a job down there. I don't know if it's before, I think it's after they got together, but her boyfriend calls me up and says, I just caught them at my place together. And they've been doing this every week or so, or however we come to that was because my husband we added up times, and it come out the same time every time. So next day, I found that out. Next morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm up, I'm out. I didn't take nothing but my kids and what was given to me before we got married. He got everything else. He gave a best friend of mine my 120-gallon fish tank with 2 Oscars and 2 of the fish, the algae eaters that stuck on the side. Great big, I mean, they were big, long fish, right? Because I'd had them for years. He gave the fish tank and the fish to this girl. Can't make it up. Did y'all hear that? To show up in court to say that she brought a 16-year-old to my house. My son was in the bed with me and my daughter was in the next room. And the 16-year-old was also paid to come testify against me. Therefore, he got custody of my kids. Remember, I don't think I even told you this. His family, both sides, are absolute alcoholics. Every single one. He played Russian roulette with me. He's been passed out in the snow. If it hadn't been for me and my daughter, he'd have died. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. He got the kids. Fast forward, my daughter's 13. She loves her daddy. She's hated me since the day her brother got here. I was knocked out of sleep. Wasn't even aware I'd had a kid. Woke up in recovery. 3 hours later, I'm taken to the room, and every family member has already held my newborn son that my mama named that got killed while I was pregnant with him, right? And my daughter's screaming as I'm being rolled in the room, kind of drogging. I did not agree to being put to sleep. No. It was Hugh Chatham Memorial Hospital, and when they took me to have him, because I chose the C-section because his daughter was emergency C-section, and I had him 3 days before my 30th birthday, October, right? So it looked like they were taking me to the fucking morgue. I swear they took me to the basement and it was the fucking morgue. I'm already a little bit groggy, and then as soon as I get in there, I'm giving a shot and I'm out. Cold. That was not in the fucking, they didn't say count backwards, no shit like that. I had no fucking idea I was going to be knocked out. When my daughter, she was emergency C-section, it happened so quick that I was just strapped down to the table and cut open, and she was taken out. My husband was standing right here, and I was looking at him. He turns completely white, like white. And the nurse slips a chair up under him, catches him, and I'm like, why is my baby not crying? And she says, honey, your baby's fine. She's just looking around, just looking around at everything, right? And I'm like, what the fuck's he passed out for? And he tells me later on that day that it was because they took my placenta, or my uterus, who knows? I said placenta for a reason. I don't know. You tell me. And my uterus out and started massaging it and putting it back in, and put it back in there and sewed me up. Okay, I was awake, but I couldn't feel nothing. I had a sheet up, right? And my husband's passing out. My daughter's not even crying at all. Well, boy, did that change. She cried for the next freaking 9 months, and then she was walking and talking nonstop. Went from crying to walking and talking at 9 months old. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Okay, so fast forward. His baby's due in 3 weeks. He's randomly evicted. I'm randomly evicted. I have 11 acres of land that I rent a house, right? Random. No money. He's got his camper, but he's in the hole in it, right? He's got a Jeep, a truck, a van. The van's paid for. The trailers are paid for. The truck is almost paid for, and it's a brand new 2020 I think it's Chevrolet King Cab with the extra, 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 extra wide tires because he's got to pull big equipment because he works for construction. He's got a great, great business. Now things are making even more sense. Okay, so I've had visions and I've had a knowing ever since he was here, and that happened in the hospital. That was so fucked up. These people wasn't going to get away with it. I didn't get evil or mean or hateful with them. I didn't even, not on a conscious level. I don't know what my subconscious was doing at that damn time. Okay, I just don't care. These people purposely did this to us, right? Because me and my son together, we must be fucking powerful if the whole goddamn state's coming against us. Fuck, right? And neither one of us have nowhere to live. So, all that to say, the divine knows what the fuck she's doing, because I don't. I just know there's miracles and magic coming my way. For real, for real. Like, miracles and magic are coming my way. It has to happen. It cannot be any other way. I have lived lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Broke, in poverty, right? Now, my mama was a great woman. She was an angel. That they took her early. They thought they were taking me, but they took her. But now it wasn't supposed to be her because she didn't have the anger that you have to have. You have to have that anger inside you to get so fucking mad. And I'm talking about mad. You go all the way back to the very memory that you cannot. I mean, I ain't thought about it at all until today when everything's just like channeling. My channel's straight, right? I get out of that channel and I can't even remember what I'm saying, but I can stay in it long enough to get the gist of what's going on. Okay. So just know, every fucking thing is falling apart. Like, you have no idea how you're going to do it. No money saved up because you've been paying bills, right? Can't do nothing about it. You can go to court and dispute it and all that shit. Who wants to do that? The judge knows. The judge is aware of the game. The fucking jury's aware of the game. The fucking bailiff's aware of the game. Everybody in the fucking courtroom's aware of the game, right? Why go up there and look stupid and like you don't know what you're doing, right? Come on. Not gonna happen, right? Miracles. Oh my God. Y'all, get ready. Get ready. Pack your bags. If there's anything you're taking with you, because I ain't taking much. Just saying. My crystals, my dog, maybe my bed, maybe not. I may walk away from it all, right? And I got nice stuff. Really nice stuff. I want to be at the beach. But it's cold. I don't want to be at the beach and be cold, right? I want to be with my granddaughter. She'll be my first grandbaby. And remember, my son and everything that happened, and this is his baby girl. Remember, my mama got killed when I was 3 months pregnant with this son of mine, right? So, put all that into account. And then you got my mama's sister that had lymph node cancer, and she just had got divorced from her narcissistic husband, and she found the true love of her life. And he was an absolute amazing man to her for 10 years. She had a bell and she got the ring beside of her bed. If she wanted a drink in the morning before she woke up, he'd bring her coffee, he'd bring her breakfast, whatever she wanted, she got. And this was before she got sick. She had lymph node cancer and he helped her to get rid of that. But for the next 8 years, it was great. She had a great life. Didn't even have to go back to work, right? She did because she worked social services in Hickory and she loved it. So she went back. When the cancer came back, it came back in her brain. And they told her it would come back in a non-operable organ. She'd die from it, period. And when it came back, it come back in her brain. And she died. Six months later, she weighed 66 pounds. It was sad. It was very sad. And then my mama's mama just passed away 3 years ago in April. My grandfather's been dead since 1996. He couldn't even make it to my wedding with my kid. With my kid's daddy, yeah, in 1995. But I have seen him literally standing beside of me like it is somebody, like, like right here in this realm, not in the other realm. He's here with me. Like, Papa, is that you? Oh my gosh, but I was so sick at the time from the black magic that was being done on me. I had to try to make it to the bed and didn't know if I was going to wake up. Honestly. Golly, the shit I've been through, I cannot believe I am where I'm at today. Even though the earth has flipped its script, it's all for a bigger, better reason. Even though we don't know the answers, we're not supposed to know. Remember? We wanted to be surprised. And it's going to make a huge difference because it's going to... No, y'all, can't make it up. I've been seeing this black truck because I had a dream about a black truck. I'm just saying, I've been seeing it. It don't matter what time I come outside, it goes by my driveway every time, whether it's 9 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock at night or even 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm telling you, just, oh my God, it just turned around. Okay, look. Anyway, oh my goodness. I'm ranting, but I'm trying to get all this out. So now that I realize, and I've known that me and my son were supposed to be on this mission together because we were the only ones that was singled out. The whole family, the whole bullshit, the whole fucking life. Our whole fucking life. We were singled out and made to be the black sheep or just not good enough, blah, 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 what the fuck ever, right? It was against both of us. It wasn't against just the chosen one, I thought, because he said, yes, Mama, I feel like I'm a chosen one, and I've always had dreams about the future that come true. I'm like, what? He said, well, it's not big things, but I've always had those kind of dreams. I know I'm a magician. I know I was a shaman. All kinds of things, right? I'm working on my gifts right now. Straight channel is my thing, that, right? Okay, so I call him up because he came up here yesterday as of nobody else, no help, nowhere, no help, do nothing. He came with his truck and his trailer to help me move some things into a building that a lady let me put some stuff in for nothing, right? Which is God come through for that, right? I get over there and it stinks and I can't leave. I left a few things, but nope, I'm going back to get them. They're not staying there. They ain't staying there. I don't care if it is free. Or I leave it and don't go back and get it. Which is very well probably, yep, I'm going to speak it out. Billionaire status, damn it. We are going to be billionaires. We chose this. Billionaire has always hit home with me. Not the millionaires. Billionaire status. Sirens. The sirens going off, right? You'll see the signs. You'll see the signs everywhere. Signs, they're everywhere. Signs. And this is my tree, Mr. Olson. He is such a big tree. And there is Aunt B. That is Aunt B. Knowledge, wisdom, right? And if you can see, there's a cross back in there. See that cross? Let's see if I can... Oh, it's not letting me change it. Let me see if I can just turn it around.